There I am. Did I turn? You look at me. Why look at me? Look at me. Oh, look. Like I just got out of the shower. Oh, forgot to hit connect there. And forgot to look at TikTok. Oh my god, that's so loud. Why? Alright. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Now I can theoretically see everything. Resume. Now let's fucking go, baby. Okay, no, I don't have my weapons in here, right. I'm about to try to slap the mechanical bull there. I don't think there's any collectibles in here to be grabbed. Yeah, no map. Yeah, there's got to be nothing in here. Hi, Ben. How's it going? How's things? How's life?
So this hit list of the emperors, are you
At the top? You bet.
I hope Dr.
I'm watching
Nefarious
Korean
is-
movies
Sorry,
all day.
1 second.
Is that what Mark recommended to you?
Everything okay?
Or did he never respond
I may
last
have
night? I don't remember.
slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a dimensionator.
I mean, sure. We all knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yes. But phase quartz is
One of the rarest
There he's gone, I
minerals
assume.
in the universe.
He likes to stop in for half a second, say hi, and then, you know, do his own thing. I think he watches from his phone, so, like, he's probably doing other things while I'm on in the background. Oh, but the light. But I am very close to this, but I do like the lightning. We're doing it. Fuck it. Then upgrades. I have the blast pistol almost fully upgraded. I missed one. There we go. Achievement.
Bursting with power now.
Next up.
Boost that bad boy.
Probably got to be this guy, right? No, it should be the shotgun.
That is one mighty fine enhancement.
Oh, no, I forgot I got the ricochet. Fuck, Ben, why didn't you remind me? I did, Matt, but I don't think we had this. We definitely did not have the same reaction to it, apparently. Actually, here, let's start here. What did you think of the console itself?
You look like you could use a weapon upgrade. Out of raritanium?
No.
What a shame.
Alright, we are filling up our wheel here.
Hey, there is it. If you're hearing this and can spare a moment or two, Trudy sure could use your help on Sargasso.
Trudy.
She's a friend. Probably has nothing to do with saving the dimension, but Mort wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Because as a piece of hardware, I think the Nintendo Switch 2 is very, very remarkable and cool. I genuinely think if they had waited a few more years on the OG Switch, I think we would have gotten something very close to what the Switch 2 is now. Ooh, hey, I forgot about this. But no, I cannot say that the Nintendo Switch 2 is a day one buy for myself. I initially thought it was gonna be $400. It being $450 was not a deal breaker. The deal breaker is the pricing on games. Oh god. Not happy with what is it, $90 for physical copies, $80 for digital. That kind of just, that's a hard no. Like, I can't do that.
Hello, Dimension. I know I've been away for you know how long. So, I thought
Well,
we should
technically,
chat.
well, the minimum wage, the federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour.
Enjoying my lovely scenery. And
No, only,
finding out
yeah, as of
the
right now, only 4
true
games are
insolent
90.
Lomax is
Here's the
running
problem.
around trying to
It's
ruin
probably going to be
everything.
most, if not,
I'm offering a
no,
bounty
it's not going to be all, but most of their first-party games are going to be $90.
to anyone who can bring
But them
me
setting
those
setting a
fuzzy
$90
biscuits,
precedent
dead
for
or
pricing
alive.
games.
But
Every single other gaming
so I
company
can
is
have
going to
some
look at
fun
that and be
with
like,
it first.
well, Nintendo
My
did it,
elaborate
so we
spy
can do it.
network indicates
That's how it worked
that
with
the
games going up to like
episodes of
$70.
very
1 or 2
soon.
companies
So,
did it.
get
Those
to
games
it.
sold well, and they were like, well, now we're going to do it.
Those Lombaxes are
The fact that they
listening.
jumped from
Just
70 to
know
90
that I'm
is
going to
wild
thrust
to
you
me.
into dust, and
I could
then
see them
I'll blast
maybe
that
doing
dust
like
into
a
the sun,
80 for
and
physical,
then
70
I'll
for
dump that sun
80 for
into
physical, 70 for digital.
Now I'm on 2 nefarious hit lists.
And he knows
Well, the
where
physical
we
is
are
more than
going.
digital, strictly because you're getting a physical copy. Like, you are getting a physical thing you can hold in your hand. That costs money to make. That's where the extra $10 comes from. But, like, it's... I am not looking forward to the next couple of years of gaming because of this. Like, as a gamer, all I want to do is play games. I don't care where I play them. If you make a fun game, I'm going to find a way to sit down and I'm going to play that game. Nintendo just literally put their hand in my face and said, stop it. Raising their prices, aren't Nintendo games mostly targeted towards kids? Well, that's the thing. They're known as the family brand. Like, they're your grandma's gonna say, hey, did you get that new Nintendo, when they're talking about the new PS5? Like, that's just what people associate who don't game. Oh wait, no, Matt, no, I'm not done with my rant. Come back.
What's Ratchet doing right now?
But yeah, Nintendo is the company that people who don't play games associate with gaming. And it's frustrating because I guess in
Where would I be?
the old North of America Nintendo CEO, president, whatever he was, Reggie, I guess when they were coming towards the Wii, he had to like put his foot down and be like, that Wii Sports game that was bundled with every single Wii, I guess Nintendo wanted it to be a purchasable game. But if they hadn't done that, if they hadn't bundled Wii Sports with the Wii, the Wii, I don't think would have done nearly as well. I think having that tech demo there was imperative to the Nintendo Wii selling well. And now we're coming up on the Nintendo Switch 2, where they have like the Nintendo Switch 2 Tour, which sounds like what we got with our PS5, Astrobot's Playroom, which was, hey, here's a game that will let you explore our console, we'll tell you a little bit about it, but it's free. It came with the console. They're doing that with the Nintendo Switch 2, but it's paid. Like, that makes no fucking sense. It blows my mind. I don't know who flipped the green button over there. I don't know if Reggie leaving just flipped the switch that was like, hey, let's be greedy as fuck, boys. And everyone clapped like, yeah, great idea, woo! But it's just I genuinely hate that I'm an adult with adult money who, like, when I was younger, I couldn't get the consoles I wanted. I had to get what my parents would get me. I wanted a GameCube when I was younger. I could not get a GameCube. I got a PS2, PS2, fantastic console, but it did not have, you know, those Nintendo exclusives on there. So, like, when I was watching the Direct and they were like, hey, the Nintendo, their online service, like, you pay $20 a year or you get the expansion pass, it goes up to, I think, $40 a year? They're adding the GameCube stuff, specifically only on Nintendo Switch 2. I was like, okay, that's cool. I can play some GameCube games I haven't played yet. Or at all, because I haven't played much at all. And Nintendo put themselves in a position where I, as a consumer, no longer want to give them any money. Hell, they were doing they did a live stream earlier today showing off, I think, Mario Kart Worlds, and everyone in the chat was spamming lower your prices.
Happy to help, hon.
Like, that's fucking wild to me. Whoops.
Hey, yeah, weird question. You wouldn't happen to know anything about building a Dimensionator, would you?
Ratchet? Ratchet! Gary! Your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
You'll need to go to the Interdimensional Archives. My apprentice can help you. But,
Yep.
Town under
That
attack.
feature is literally just a discount Discord.
I'll go check it
Like, if
out.
you have Discord, you've
Think
already
I
had a
still
better
remember how to
experience
stop
than that.
invasion.
So I'm guessing these nefarious guys are looking for a Lombax?
Well, yes, that did tip me off that you'd be coming. Good luck, Ratchet.
That building just beyond the town. It must be the archives. A flying sniper bot? That's a new one.
It's not my fault that the Lombax got away. An intruder! Nothing fun!
Bomb. You know, I believe I have firmly put my foot in the ground or on the ground, whatever the fuck the saying is. And I think I'm skipping the Switch 2 entirely. I know there are some people talking about, oh, I don't need the Switch 2. I could just emulate it on like my Steam Deck and everything like that. Like, to each your own. Yeah, put my foot down, that one. Like, to each your own. If you're gonna emulate the Nintendo Switch 2, go for it. I emulated the original Nintendo Switch, but only for games that I already owned. I just wanted to play them in a better system, essentially. So, like, I paid for the game and then I emulated. So, like, the way I played Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I never finished. I purchased it on my Nintendo Switch that I have over there that's just caked in dust right now. And then I figured out how to emulate on the PC. And I had a much better experience emulating it on the PC than I did, like, I played it for a short time on the actual Nintendo Switch, and it ran like shit. Like, there's no getting around that. You want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure again? I don't know. That's a good question. It's been a hot minute. I'm sure they got like events going on in there or some shit. Ooh. Whoa, hey! Ow, I got hit by something. Whoop. Hello. I really think the Switch 2 was meant for like 2020. Yeah, no. I wholeheartedly agree with that, actually. I believe the Nintendo Switch originally, I believe, was supposed to have 2 extra iterations and only got or sorry, I believe it was supposed to have 4 iterations on it, but they only ended up with 3. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So oh my god, I need to stop attacking me, guys. I'm trying to speak my words while killing you. So like, we got the Nintendo Switch Lite and we got the Nintendo Switch OLED. I believe there was supposed to be a more powerful Nintendo Switch that went... Why is it the second I walk up here, I immediately get shot? What is happening? But I wholeheartedly believe that because of COVID, because the Nintendo Switch started selling like hotcakes, the normal original Nintendo Switch, they were like, okay, we actually don't need to release a more powerful console because everyone's just buying this one now. And to play, what was it? I think it was Animal Crossing, right? That everyone was buying. All right, what has happened? I can't. I hear a lot of bits happening. I think it's bits or... Okay.
Another town
We're good.
saved.
All right, what
Now
the...
about those archives?
40... Benjamin dropping... mapping it out. 95 bits! Thank you, Ben.
That's enough fun for one day.
Yeah, I do wholly think everyone buying a Nintendo Switch to play Animal Crossing when COVID first hit made them look at their financials and they were like, we are making $1 bajillion right now. We do not need to release a refreshed version of the Nintendo Switch. Let's just roll with this for the next 4 years, 5 years, however long it was. And while a great, like, smartest business move they could have possibly made, it really makes this jump to the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, again, the hardware looks solid. It essentially looks like just a PS4, but handheld. Like, that's what it gives off to me.
Sorry,
With its specs and everything like
so
that.
Familiar. I'm
But
here
the
to
problem
find- I think
is
it was Gary's
the Nintendo
apprentice.
Switch
I need to build a
was the
dimension
console
dear.
for that generation.
Well, there is little I can
So
do
now
seeing
we're
as
getting
my
a
archives are
console
walking
for
away.
that generation, a generation behind now, because we have our PS5s, we have our Xbox One, Xbox
his
Series
apprentice.
X, and shit like
Maybe,
that. It is just
maybe
again
we could
Nintendo
work
falling
together?
behind, but because it's Nintendo and they're like,
I
look, we made
do
this
not
screen
believe
1080p instead of 720p. Everyone clap, and then
How about
everyone
this?
fucking
If things go
clapped.
badly, which they won't, we go our separate ways. No questions asked. Team?
Sure. Team. For now. In order to reach the archives, we must rescue the monks from Nefarious' forces. Here, these hover boots will help us travel
Needless
across
to
the
say,
Mesa
I'm
quickly.
salty.
I'll need to speed up to make the jump off that bridge.
No, you're hurt. I am salty, Chris. How about that? Whee!
We will need help from the monks, Gary's acolytes, to reach the archives.
Whoop, what just
They should be
happened
in
to
their
me?
temples.
First stop, temples. Hey, I never caught your name.
Oh. I am KT7461.
I'm not a
It's
Christy
a pleasure to
Cran.
meet you.
I'm a day oneer, but I'm kinda a Nintendo guy.
There are 3 temples nearby.
So, like,
The Mountain Temple,
there are
the
Nintendo
Forest
games
Temple,
that I
and
like.
the
Like, I
Temple
hold
of
near and dear to my heart.
We
And,
call
like,
it the Badlands
watching that Nintendo Direct, there are games that I do want to play on that Nintendo Switch. But what is happening to me? I will not be rewarding them with my money if they're gonna be greedy as all hell, you know? Oh wait, I fucked that up. Haha. I mean, that works. Cause like that, out of all the games that they showed, I was honestly most impressed with that Donkey Kong game. Like that just looked like such a me game. And like that one, I think is priced at just $70 for both physical and digital. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But like, I guess the best, like I keep saying I'm frustrated, and that is just the best word for it. I'm just frustrated at where we are in the gaming world.
May I suggest determining the best point of attack before you are detected? Do you mind if I ask you a question? As a Lombax?
Sure, but I'm not really an expert on the Lombaxes. I'm kind of the last one in my dimension. No, I'm from another dimension.
Dude, like, the second I saw that trailer, the only thing I could think of was, it has to be the same team that worked on Mario Odyssey. Because that's the vibes I got. And, like, I loved Mario Odyssey. That was a great fucking Mario experience. Wait, what? What is this? Huh.
We are in a sand shark den.
What? Are you okay?
Yes, sorry. I have not been this close to fighting for a long time.
Alright, got it. Come on, stop. Okay. I'm just gonna continue playing old Pokemon games on my phone. It's the closest I'm getting to Nintendo. Kind of bummed Duskblood is what it is, though. Dude, Duskblood almost had me sold on the Nintendo Switch 2 until they said it's a PvPvE. I don't fucking give a shit about PvP in from Soft Games. I just want that good story experience.
Is that a Lombax shrine?
So like they lost me when they were like, hey, this is a PvPvE game. If it was just PvE, you know, just a normal single player experience, I would have just immediately thrown money at Nintendo. Abso-fucking-lutely.
See if someone knows anything.
All right. What am I doing? Because my potato brain, when Darkbloods, Duskblood, what is it? Duskbloods. When Duskbloods first came up on screen, I'm sitting here like, okay, I know this is a FromSoft game, but what is it? And then like, at first I'm like, okay, maybe this is like another like expansion to Elden Ring, and they got the rights to show it first. Which, cool, awesome. But they also said that they weren't doing any more expansions for Elden Ring. I was like, okay, maybe this is the next Dark Souls. And then I saw that, what was it, the T-Rex fucking the T-Rex like attack. I was like, okay, maybe not Dark Souls. And then like people in the chat were like, Bloodborne 2? And I was like, that's not it. And then yeah, it's the Duskbloods, and like again, looks great. Not
What did you want to know about the Lombax?
buy Nintendo
We
Switch
believe
2
the Lombax is used
for,
and perhaps
unfortunately.
built. The temple's here.
God, I am just a
Do you know why
salty
we
fucking
want
bitch today. God damn.
Not really. I guess it was to keep knowledge about the Dimension Eater hidden.
I
Hello,
see.
boys.
Thank you anyway.
I am still coming. My God, sir. You're in a battle.
More of the Emperor's
Uh-oh.
At least the monks are safe behind that shield. For now.
Oh. Ow. Are you dead yet? Yep.
Sniper box.
For my favorite game series, I will absolutely spend money to play them. Or at least ask me like 3 years ago, sure. Hence why I'm playing this right now, because well, actually no, this I'm playing on PC now. Oh, I've seen the original Raid movie. I liked that. That was a good time. Wow, Ben, I can't believe you haven't seen the Raid or the Raid 2.
Thank you, Ratchet.
Happy to help. And kick nefarious trooper butt.
I've only seen the Raid.
Brothers,
I didn't see the Raid 2.
I am relieved you are all right.
It is like so wonderful to see you, Sister KT-7461.
Did Nefarious's troops find the other temples yet?
Not sure, but we'll let Brother Gary know you rescued us. Good luck, sister. And Lombax.
It sounds like that's on you, Ben.
One temple down, 2 to go.
I know
About
the
to
monks are
level
trying to
up,
stay
which
strong.
feels pretty good. So I'm gonna go way the fuck over here, I guess.
But they are unfamiliar with the cruelty of the Emperor.
They'll be all right. We're here.
Whoops, overshot. Second movie was the first one he wrote. They just didn't have the money to make it, so they quickly made a lower. Oh, that's fucking. That's so good.
So, KT-7461, do you have a nickname?
The monks call me sister.
That feels more like a title. Let's try some out. How about KT? I got it. Sunshine. Your nickname? Because you're yellow?
I do not
Oh.
think so.
What is this?
We'll
Find
keep
the
working on
nefarious
it.
citizens by the hot spring.
Boom, we got it. You here for weapons or ammo? I'm
Also
ready.
introduced me to one of my favorite actors, Iko Uwais. I don't watch anything with him in it. Ooh, okay. Alright, Ricochet, I need to level you up.
Oh, my stuff.
Bounce knocks
That
additional
is
bolts.
a good
Perfect. Let me get rich.
Upgrades ready. Are you?
Why am I losing frames? Am I losing frames on stream?
Look who
I
it
think I
is.
am. I'm losing frames while playing, which is weird. I wasn't losing frames yesterday. Maybe it's because I didn't just I should have just restarted my computer before starting.
So, how'd you get to be Gary's apprentice?
It is a long story. I am lucky that Gary saw potential in me.
You seem diff...
Whoa, can it be? A brother Lombax? You, know we're not related, right? Yeah, we are. By our mutual thirst for knowledge. Check this out. A shrine the Lombaxes built ages ago, containing a lorb stuffed with ancient Indian.
I already found one.
Only a Lombax can unlock its secrets. If you could bring me 3 lorbs, I'll hook you up with a sweet piece of armor I dug up. A Lombax shrine? I'll totally help. Radical! One last thing. Shrines won't open if there are bad vibes nearby. So if there are, you'll have to clear them out.
Well, I have found one. Can't remember, was this any? Oh, it is. Oh, I remember this. Boom. All that for that.
Has led you straight into our trap.
You're a tiny head.
Oh, wait, what?
I told you the trap would work. No one can resist Raritanium.
Can't confirm. I cannot resist Raritanium. Get him, buddy. Alright, GG easy.
Ratchet, you found my apprentice. Well done, both of you. You're ready to enter the Mountain Temple.
Nice! Let's go.
Well, you're emotionally ready. You do need to overcome the temple's elaborate defense system, or as we locally call it, the Gauntlet of Trial/Doom.
Oh, I hate Slash Doom.
You're ready for it, I'm sure. Best of luck.
Go! Follow the path as fast as you can.
Well, I'm following it. Here I go.
Ah! We made it! The next shrine is just ahead.
Whoops. Will he make it even though he fucked up? Yes.
Look out!
Ammo, please. I did them all on YouTube. Gareth Evans is also releasing new movies soon, starring Tom Hardy on Netflix. I can't wait to watch. I don't know who Gareth Evans is. I know who Tom Hardy is. Oh, there's a hole there.
I can make it. I can make it.
Oh no!
Made it.
These trials seem kind of...
Oh, he is the director of the originals.
They
Okay.
are defensive
See, I
against
never
attacks.
remember director
I
names.
suspect its builders were very...
I only ever fucking remember some actors. And that's if my brain is feeling generous for me. Made it.
Thank you.
I couldn't have done it without you. Now, let's try to help the monks.
Oh, right. I remember this being an awful fight.
As those monks' perpetual optimism.
Sniper bots.
You can use the fog to your advantage here.
Will we find the Lombax? Yes. My senses are barely functional to me. I love it.
There they are. I think no one is hurt.
Alright, that actually wasn't bad. Maybe it just sucked with the controller.
That's right.
If you like those, you can also go back and watch Parenthouse,
Take me to that
Michael's
terminal so I
debut
can free the
with
others.
Gareth Evans directing. He's so good at action movies.
Oh no, a Zeta virus. I cannot access the terminal without risking contracting it.
My little friend Glitch can take a look at it. Here, let me see.
Almost have enough for the drill gun.
Those poor monks. Okay, I just need to delete the pods, which will clear out the infection and free those boys for Ratchet. That no it can shoot now too.
And no, it cannot.
No problem. I can find some cover.
Need a break from horror movies. I watched The Monkey and it was really odd. I still don't know if I hate it. I love horror movies. It's been a hot minute since I've watched like an incredibly good one.
Computer to make a shield for itself. Worked! I rerouted the energy away from that stupid virus.
And honestly, sometimes the terrible ones are better to watch than the good ones. If you're looking for, if you don't, I like sitting down and watching like a bad horror movie with someone. Just so we're just sitting there, just kind of making fun of it. It's a good time, you know. I took damage. What? Blasphemy! Fuck out of here! Have you watched the 10 Terrifier movies? No. Mr. Django, that'll cleanse your palate. I don't know what that just did. Bam! Go do it. He's doing it. I told him not to, and he's doing it. Press. The end.
Last time wasn't a fluke after all. I am good at this.
To watch 200 movies this year? That couldn't be me. I don't have the time to just sit down and watch like 10 movies in a day, you know?
You saved us, sister and Ratchet Guy. Thank you.
There is only one temple left. One more temple. Only one more.
We'll find them. I promise.
As I said, you should not try to give me a nickname. Or be my...
I missed some raritanium over there.
my friend.
Oh wait, no, that's not that way. But I did miss some raritanium over there. Actually, that looks like it's right at the beginning.
No,
That might be fine.
just met.
I know Gary trusts you. The monks like you. Maybe give the whole friendship thing a chance.
I will consider it.
Yeah, it's like right on top of me. Hello? Is it up? Oh, it's probably towards the top.
It is Clank.
Clank. He always has my back.
Or maybe it's
No
this.
matter what.
Where is he now?
Helping me stop Nefarious. But we had this.
Oh, is this just a
Oh.
faster way up?
I am sorry.
Honestly, this works for me if it is. Oh, wait, what? Okay, this works for me. This very much works for me. Didn't even mean to find this.
You got the Lord? Nice. Now you should be able to listen to whatever's recorded on it.
I'll take it. Can I? Now what's over here? Because I don't remember. I don't think I hit that button. Nope. Shit. Alright. I gotta wait for this to reset and then try again. Come on. Turn to green. Thank you.
How did you get here anyway? The Lumbaxes.
Well, this guy, Dr. Nefarious, told us.
Doctor?
Hello? Game!
Alternate
Game!
dimension
What
Nefarious.
the f- Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
and he,
That scared the shit out of me.
taken over as Emperor here.
This is worse than I thought.
Brother Lombax, the leg armor is yours if you bring those Lorbs back to me.
Don't remember where he was. Over here? Was it this? No. I mean, Ben, if you got nothing to do tomorrow, you could just go into work. I didn't jump. I just ran right off that cliff. I'm sure they would love to have you. Why can't I make that jump? Game! What is happening? What are you doing to me? I was gonna do like 10 hydrates. There we go. Uh-oh. Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Not out of ammo, but not really what I want to be using, but whatever.
Did you and Clank come to this dimension together?
Yeah, but he's traveling with someone else now.
Have you seen the only two Hubble movies? Yeah, the only two. The one with the dude from Stranger Things just doesn't exist. They deleted it. They can Alt F4'd it, and then it's gone, never to be seen. That is definitely not how I was supposed to get up here, but I don't care.
Ooh.
Wait, there's
Always
another
wondered
one?
What secrets laid within these lorbs?
I did not know there was another one. Where is this raritanium? I have seen District 9. Yeah, District 9 is pretty damn good. It was I think that was my first R-rated movie that I saw in theaters. I think. Was that rated R?
The primeval forest temple. No, the Emperor has no
Oops.
respect for.
Alright, so completely out of Shatterbloom. I have 2 shots of that. Blaster pistol's full.
Any of them.
Let's teach him some.
Fuck yeah, bitches! I have never even heard of, what is that? Banlu 13?
You cannot believe how honored I am to deliver the Emperor's glorious fury.
Oh, that's a boss. Everyone else needs to be not here. Unalive. Unalive. Ow.
Emperor's vision.
Ow.
Do not worry. I will get you out of there. The monks are caught in another force field.
Alright, he's dead.
Please, hand over the grenade immediately.
There it is.
Ratchet, I must use that terminal to free my brothers.
It's District 13. It's a French movie. It's a sequel to, features some cool parkour and fight scenes. District 13 sounds familiar to my brain.
This system is quite old and intricate. It will take some time to disable the force field.
Take as long as you need. I'll handle these guys.
Where's my fun guy? There he is.
I will hurry.
Troopers coming in the main entrance. Oh, that's
Ow.
I see a little boss at the console.
I literally just walked right into that line of fire.
Everything going okay, KT-7461?
I think. Yes. Let us say yes.
We've got some more friends arriving.
Ratchet, I am. Take down Greg, Jane, and take more prisoners.
I know! The Emperor spoiled us!
There is nowhere to go, little spot.
You should go better.
Oh, I'm great. Just waiting for this to get hard. Please don't get hard.
The intruders are still here. Before the Emperor finds out.
Just keep coming.
Gross. Alright, we good now? No. Ooh, those don't go that far. Okay, I gotta kill you. Those don't go that far either. dead yet? You dead yet? Wow, he dodged it. Okay. Didn't even let them get hurt.
The force field is deactivated.
Fun criminal cop movie.
I am relieved you are all safe.
Is it better
Now we
than
need
Rush
help to
Hour?
reach the archives.
Oh, yeah. Let's meet up back in Mugtown. We'll get everyone to send you off and
Oh wait, what?
You made it! Oh,
I wasn't done back there. I had stuff to do.
We need help getting to the archives. It is urgent.
of course. Brothers! Raise some dimensional wheels! Entering the archives takes a leap of faith, Ratchet.
All right, you got it. Here I go leaping.
Faster, Ratchet.
You bet!
I mean, this is actually as fast as we can go.
This is fun. Yes. Rib.
Whee! Hello, all.
They're already here. They will destroy everything.
This place will make a formidable war machine.
You will do no such thing. The archives run on a Helix generator. If we turn it on, we can get inside.
One Helix generator switch flip coming up.
This will only hurt for a moment.
As long as it's just for a moment, that's fine.
The knowledge in here is precious. They might damage it.
Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Some things in here are irreplaceable. The blueprints, the dimensional map.
We gotta focus.
Apologies.
Oh, hey. That was rude. Okay.
Good riddance.
Am I done?
There's a crank along the edge of this floor that will power the generator.
The edge of this.
Good riddance. There is a crank along the edge of this floor that will power the generator.
Oh, right there. Aware that your VOD title for stream last night on YouTube was Professional Atom Smashing? Oh, it shouldn't be.
We must get to the roof.
It should be make. That might be unsynced then. I might have to detach and reattach my
It is the bunks we need. You
my
are
YouTube.
just in the way.
Oh well. Not the biggest deal in the world. I'm sure I'm professionally Atom Smashing in here somewhere.
Say all hail the Emperor. Say it.
Walked right into that. I was walking into it and I'm like, oh, I can just jump it. I couldn't just jump it.
Whoa, hey! Taking out the Emperor's appointed fists of just why do you even care about the bunks? They are so...
It's from when I tried out Atom Fall.
See the light soon.
Which, like, after I slept on Atom Fall, I decided I wasn't impressed. Like, I'm sure that scratched the itch for some people. It did not scratch my Fallout itch. Mostly because of how needlessly, not necessarily difficult, but yeah, see, there was just something about, like, I really wanted it to be better. And like visually, absolutely gorgeous. That art direction is on point. But there was just something about it that felt like clunky, I think is the best way to put it. Or like it was missing something, I guess.
Force field is powering down.
It was the Iron Giant. Oh, that is an absolute classic. That should be everyone's favorite.
Oh, good. The dimensional map is safe.
I'd know this writing anywhere. Lombaxes. They must have built this. My dad was the keeper of the Dimensionator. The original one, anyway. He gave everything to keep it out of the wrong hands. Sorry, Dad.
Do you miss them? The
Yeah, why is this
Lombaxes?
game having
Hard to miss someone
trouble?
you've never met.
Liked a bunch of the pieces, but
yeah.
just doesn't. Yeah, they
I guess I
made
do.
great pieces that just didn't fit together
one day
well,
we'll
I guess
find
is a good way of putting
Let's
it.
figure out if we can even build the Dimensionator.
I know there are
first.
people that absolutely
Can we?
loved it, and
Yes.
good for them. I'm
But the
glad I
forge
got to
needed
try
to
it
do
on
so
Game
is
Pass and
located
not
at Kadaro
pay
Station,
for the
the
game.
most secure
'Cause if I
outpost in
had
the
gotten that
galaxy.
on Steam, that would have been an
Well, then,
immediate
let's get moving,
refund.
KT-74.
Ratchet? I think Kit is my favorite.
Kit it is.
No!
We gotta go.
We must protect the archives.
There's no time.
It has been fun, Ratchet.
Bennett, thanks for giving me a like on TikTok. I appreciate that. Is that Bennett or Benny? Regardless, thank you. Time is a precious commodity that you can't get back. While you are correct, I'm glad I didn't pay with real people money. How about that?
That was amazing. Kit, it's just me.
I told you, I do not make a great partner.
Sure, that was intense, but it was kind of awesome.
You do not understand. You are not safe around me.
You gonna go see the
I was
release?
built to be a weapon.
Yeah,
To
probably
keep the
not.
Emperor's galaxy secure. One night on patrol, I spotted
had
a rebel
my,
in the Imperial Zone.
I think I had my fill of
So
the
I
Star
tried
Wars
to
movies when I sat
stop
down
them.
and watched all of them in like a week and a
That
half
is what I
span
was built to do.
to get ready for the episode 9, the Rise of
I'm here
Skywalker.
to keep everyone safe from me.
So
And that is why
I've told the
cannot
story a
come
bajillion
with
times, and I'm going to tell it again.
at
My
least
experience
this
with
mission
Star
worked out,
Wars
huh?
is that I dabbled
Yes.
in like the Lego games and
Suppose
shit.
it did.
And
When
if I remember
Jedi Fallen
correctly,
Order
our
came out, that
promise
just looked
was
like
that
a
if
fun
this
game.
mission
So I
didn't go
got it.
badly,
That was a
you
great
might
fucking game. I had a great time with it. I was like, okay,
You
this is
are
cool.
very
Then on
strange,
Disney
Ratchet.
Plus,
I've been told that a time or
Mandalorian
two.
came out. I was like, okay, I'll give that a shot. Love the Mandalorian. That first season is, oh, it's
Perhaps.
so good.
Just this once.
And I was like, okay,
Yes.
fine.
I will
I
try.
will watch these movies in preparation for Rise of Skywalker, because that was
Thank you,
coming
Roger.
out
For helping us.
Anytime.
in like
Now, let's get
2
to Kadaro
months
Station.
from when I finished The Mandalorian, I think.
Pleasure to
Maybe
see
3.
you.
So I was like, okay, maybe there is something to the Star Wars stuff. Not really, not movie-wise. Like, so I watched it in episode order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then waited for 9. Episode 1, boring as shit. Episode 2, somehow more boring. Episode 3 was okay, but that's because it was mostly just action set piece after action set piece. Episode 4 and 5, I liked a lot. Episode 6 didn't really hit the highs of 4 and 5 for me, but was still very good. Episode 7, the first like 20 minutes felt good, and the rest of the movie felt like shit. Episode 8 was dog shit. I don't even know what happened there, but that was an awful fucking movie. And then 9 happened. I go and see it in theaters with a group of friends, and I left that movie like, I spent what, 18 hours, probably more than that, watching these movies, and I didn't feel happy about that. I was not happy.
Shields do not get enough love. Give the Void Repulsor some sugar and watch us.
No, I want the drill or do I want to finally get the sprinkler? I can actually get both of these. Never mind.
It's a great deal. You all come
But I
back
hate all the new
soon
Star Wars
now.
movies. Only like the old ones. Dude, what is happening to this game? Alright, I might have to restart the game because it is freaking the fuck out. But we'll see. Oh, right, Raritanium. Dude, how much did I have? Did I...
Let me know when you find something you like.
13. All right. Mark, I actually completely agree with that.
You look like you could use a weapon upgrade.
I completely agree with that order, actually. Like, 100% agree with that order. Although I will say, I didn't watch many of the spin-off movies, but I watched Rogue One. Rogue One was a great... Why am I wagging my finger? Rogue One was a great fucking movie. I had a blast watching that. Fucking Sasspot 9000. I'll never know his name, but Sasspot 9000 was incredible. Stun duration, max ammo, definitely.
Now that is gonna pack a punch.
K2SO. Yeah, Sasspot 9000. That is how it's pronounced.
Glad
Okay.
to be of service.
Yeah, why is this so... Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, no, I didn't watch that one. Alright, I am going to hit quit and just reload the game, because something's going on here.
Thank you, Ratchet, for helping us.
Anytime.
Do I have to
Now.
redo this? No, I kept that. Alright, maybe it's just this planet that's fucked.
Long time no see.
So yeah, look at this. This is awful. But now that I'm going to leave it, got better. Alright, so yeah, let's just go to a different planet real quick, see if that just makes it better. Alright. Some of the shows, the games and books have the best stories though. I wish they'd just adapt material we already have to movies. It'd make bank. No, I agree with that. I haven't read any of the books. I have friends who have, and the Clone Wars animated series, which leads to Ahsoka, I think. Like, I actually really liked Ahsoka. Ahsoka I had a blast with, and I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone in that story that were pre-established in, not Rebels, Clone Wars, or is it Clone Wars and Rebels? One of those.
What happened here?
I am uncertain. Now that is exhilarating. The Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Blizar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
I was not having this issue when I was playing yesterday. I'm gonna hit quit. I'm gonna completely quit this time. And just reload. Why are you attacking me with a hydrate? Why? Alright, let's see. Did that work?
The Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Another dimension.
This looks like it's running better.
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the
I
miners.
literally just needed to turn the game off and on. That's weird, actually. That's actually very weird.
Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first.
Alright.
What was that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh, so how excited is everyone for all the fucking tariffs that were announced yesterday? The fucking penguins are getting taxed or tariffed, which is wild. My man saw animals in suits and he's like, oh, they need to pay.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimension. Sorry, one sec.
Zircon, make you a deal.
Bless me. Sneeze so hard my headset almost
Another
came
dimensional
off.
thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
Haven't you punished me enough?
Yeah, no, I can't remember what island it is, but he threw a tariff on an island with 0 inhabitants. The only animal species that lives there are penguins.
I just found out there's another
So he
dimension
saw
where Blizar's
some
still
little
intact.
dudes in suits and he was like, I'm gonna throw a tariff at them. Here I go.
Of course. The Blizon. If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
Dude, it's so much worse than just a mess. And like, I do. Friend who lives in Canada loves Maxwell coffee, but had to stop drinking. It's 9 now, it's 17. Yeah, that's absurd. I do like love seeing like people's posts online like, oh, I voted for Trump, but I never expected this, that shit, and like, I'm so sorry guys, I'm sorry I voted for him, that kind of shit. Like, as great as that is, you kind of really fucked us. Like, I was in no way a fan of Kamala. She really did nothing for me, but I knew she was better than Trump. And here we are in a shit show.
Broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into
And like, you can have all the remorse you want, it doesn't stop the fact that you voted for this. You did this. It's a scenario of people tried to warn you. You put your hands over your ears and went la 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 la, I can't hear you. And then this shit happens. You're like, oh, now I get it. It's for Randy from the Trailer Park. I still haven't watched Trailer Park Boys. That reference falls on deaf ears, I'm afraid.
Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kind of busy right now, Bolt.
You keep telling me that, Ben, but like, I can't stress enough how little time in the day I have.
Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge.
I want to know why Cambodia got slapped with 97%. What did they do? And people were pointing out, like, hey, Russia didn't get any tariffs. What's up with that?
That in my dimensions, please, are.
Which I think they came out with a statement in there because there are sanctions on Russia. They were like, yeah, well, what's the point? Which maybe makes sense if you squint.
This was quite well hidden.
Say I squint naturally. Jesus Christ, Ben. Well, actually, no. Then Ben, do you tell me if you squint, does it make sense? I don't know. We got a very senile old man in the White House right now that ignores everyone when it comes to actually, you know, running anything. And then just makes these wild decisions like, this is the best idea I've ever had. See, it's already not Tuesday. It doesn't make sense. That's a shit. Ah, what the hell? Bitch. Wait, what?
Honestly, kind of cute.
Boom.
Really sounds like
Oh, also, in case you guys didn't know, the TikTok ban is coming up again. Because, like, what? They gave it a 70-day extension at the beginning of Trump's administration. And now we're coming up on that 70-day afterness. I think it's either this weekend or next week. I think it's next weekend. That TikTok that's banned, just let them ban it. Just let them ban it.
Thanks for the help, Bolts.
Just let it happen.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz.
TikTok
Perhaps
should
a
not
giant
sell.
drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The Chief Engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You're just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them.
Take away my brain. You gotta
We
pick
should
one.
hurry. Whatever happened to Bleezar in my dimension, this one could be next.
I just don't want anyone to do anything Trump says. So if he's sitting there like, they gotta sell, I'm like, no, don't, absolutely not. You stand your ground. Because again, we'll be in a situation where enough young people will be pissed where they'll throw a stink about it and maybe do something about it. Whether it be voting or just harassing their senators and whatnot, you know? Right? Yeah, that is on the side. Whee! Whee! Oh, don't even get me started on the, what are they calling it? Signal gate? The, hey, we leaked we used essentially an open source, unencrypted messaging app to fucking message back and forth attack plans. Like, what? Like, what? And they're like, at first they called it war plans. And so, you know, the administration was like, they weren't war plans. How dare you lie about that? They were attack plans. Haha, you got it wrong. It's like, that doesn't fucking matter. Are you stupid? Well, I mean, the man was probably drunk, but, you know. It gives me such a fucking headache. It really, really fucking does. Oh, God. Fucking argue semantics about what you did. And they investigated it for all of like 24, 48 hours, and they were like, yeah, the investigation's concluded. No one gets a slap on the wrist, nothing.
Let me know when you find something you like.
Honestly, I kind of want to. Well, I only have one more upgrade to do there. Okay, maybe we.
That one is just begging for an upgrade.
Probably finish the Enforcer.
That is one mighty fine.
I don't really want enemies to get knocked back more though. That's the problem there. I want them to remain in range of my shotgun that I'm shooting them with.
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Pretty sure bolts. Focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the site.
Oh, and the dude who, oh god, I'm not on the thing. The dude who filibustered for like 25 hours. He was one of the people who was pushing for the TikTok ban initially. And like he's had some questionable stances on policies and everything like that. But good on him for spending 25 fucking hours talking and standing in front of everyone. No bathroom break, no food, no nothing. But my man talked for 25 hours. Pretty much just shitting on Trump in a way, I guess, is the best way to say that. My man's got endurance is what I'm saying. Good for him.
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling.
But yeah, these past
soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted.
Yeah, like 60-ish days have just felt like already 2 years have passed.
I know it's safe.
Like I have aged 2 years in 60 days
I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
because of all this bullshit my man keeps doing.
Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
It is genuinely exhausting. Because you can't keep up with it, and that's probably kind of the point in a way. Like, oh, if we just keep throwing random bullshit out there, no one can keep up with us, and we can get away with the stupid shit that we want to do. Saw someone talk about having Vance run for president next time with Trump as VP to get her. Yep, I saw that going around. And it's not... Trump has said a handful of times that he might look into getting a third term. And there are people who will be like, oh, he's just joking. He's never just joking. That's the thing. He says these things and people are like, oh no, he's just joking. And then a few months down the line, oh, look at that, Trump wasn't joking. Yeah, I would love, oh shit. I would love to see a VP Trump versus a VP Obama and just see what happens. I would fucking love that. Whoop. Ow. Dude, those debates if they even held debates. Trump likes to run away from debates, you know. But like, if they actually were able to hold debates for that, I would love to watch that.
I need to warn you about very dangerous.
Will get smoked, and then Obama can just hand off to someone else, or just vibe in the office. And I would let Obama just vibe for another 4 years in office, you know.
I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Robobots are out investigating that
Delicious, delicious Laritanium. Yeah, I hate how up to date I am on politics in general. But like when I'm at work now, I'm literally listening to like Philip DeFranco, Internet Today, even like the Daily Show. I have going in my headphones while I'm working. So like I'm caught up for the most part on everything that's going down. Does all of it stick in my brain? No, because it's just so much of it. But I get the general gist, typically. Yeah, if you don't watch Philip DeFranco or Internet Today on YouTube, would highly recommend. Gather the Blue Avengers, throw Bernie in the cabinet, get AOC involved, bring Andy Yang back. I saw it was very short-lived, but people were trying to cheer on Jon Stewart to run for president, and as much as I would love to see that, I don't think he would ever want to do that. That is my man is better. Actually, I was about to say he's better at just calling people out, but he could do that as president to their faces.
Whoa, that was close. Behind the safety glass.
Some funny news related content, some more news is fun. Folks at both sides. Oh, perfect. Some more news. I'm just gonna real quick just put that on my phone. Some more news. Oh, actually, I've seen these guys pop up in my YouTube recommended before. Yeah, no, I'll subscribe to them and tap on them. Yeah, no, Philip DeFranco tries to be like middle of the road when talking about things, but then typically chooses a side if it's like a really, like, obviously, like with the signal chat things, he was like, this is really dumb, this should have never happened, obviously, but like he tries to toe the line until he just can't. Internet today is wildly, well, not wildly, but very left leaning, not obviously not afraid to call the left out when they do something dumb, because, you know, both sides are going to do dumb things. But yeah, no, Internet Today and Philip DeFranco is typically where I get most of my news at this point, along with the Daily Show and a few other miscellaneous like, hey, this popped up on my YouTube recommended, let me put that on to listen. Mostly pointing out egregious offenses regardless. Yeah, see, exactly. Which is honestly some of the most fun, because like it's really easy, because it's always just in your face headlines, all that. Hey, Republicans did this dumb thing. Hey, this Republican wants to rename Greenland to Red, White, and Blue Land. Like, that was fucking stupid. But Democrats also do really dumb things. Both sides should get called out on their bullshit. Shouldn't just be one. I have Ground News on my phone. It's a fun way to read, and I enjoy seeing how both sides try to spin stories. I've heard of Ground News. I haven't dove into it myself, but I have heard of it.
Identify non-hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend?
I am your new best friend.
You should head back to the chief engineer. Aww.
Identify hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend? You see something over there? That's not a bro. That's a fallback.
I never noticed that. The enemies call out what weapon you're using sometimes. Never noticed that.
I've lost count.
Real platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
Oh wait, is this the right way to go? I thought this was the wrong way to go. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Got him. I get up there. Is it this? It's this. Nope. I have no patience. This man, Trump says China could get tariff relief if they accept TikTok deal. Man is an actual child holding a ball above someone's head. Good lord. No, abso-fucking-lutely. A senile child. He's gonna completely forget about this in like 2 days and try to do it again after it's been declined. They're gonna be like, bro, you already tried this. Can you stop? Alright, why did I come back here? What did I think I missed? Oh, I didn't miss anything. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I am the dumb. I am big dumb. Dumb dumb. Da dumb dumb. I still can't wait for my grocery prices to go down. My eggs are really hurting every time I buy them. Also really can't wait for my gas prices to go down. You know, he promised that, and you know, he's got to deliver. So wait, can I not use this? Why can't I use this?
We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
Right. We're missing something.
Now can I move that? Yep. Game.
Oh, the crane moved the crystal.
Yeah, you wouldn't let me do it before. Dr. Arzen tried of no. Wait, when did that happen?
Engaging charming accent.
They voted today? I missed that. I had no idea.
Oh, Sam was trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all.
Didn't he run for Senate at one point and didn't get it?
Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought I could grind on that. My bad. I actually watched I think it's from the channel Jubilee, where they had pretty much a doctor versus anti-vaxxers, and I was getting really frustrated listening to it because they would let the anti-vaxxers say whatever the fuck they wanted to say, and as the doctor is like giving an answer, they interrupt it to be like, oh hey, the anti-vaxxer that got to spout nonsense, you've been voted out, so we're ending the conversation right here. It's like, no, let the man finish what he was saying. Let the doctor finish. Like, specifically for vaccinations, I think it's really important that a doctor gets to finish saying what the fuck he's saying about them, you know?
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you. Have a blazing Blizzard day.
Phew. Okay, minor setback. It's gonna take a little longer to decode this message. You guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
That's enough fun for one day.
I'm sorry you and Ratchet were separated.
Oh, well, I should have foreseen something going wrong. The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public.
Should not have used that for that. Ooh, hey! Wow! Wow!
Are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill in the name of friendship.
Whoa! That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in
Oh
that tube
man,
is cleared.
I cannot believe they put Dr. Oz in charge of Medicare or Medicaid. That is, like, I'm still processing that. I'm still fucking processing that.
You ready to fix another dimensional mess?
Leave it to me.
I will say there is someone on TikTok that is constantly popping up in my TikTok feed that I love watching. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she parodies Caroline Levitt, the fucking podium spokesperson lady that is just kind of the worst human being ever.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Where am I going?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh,
you know what? I need that.
Up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
And he is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
How do we get through this? Oh, you know what? I bet you I need to grab this. Yep.
I am blocked. I think that saw can help clear the path.
There we go.
So, how did you get the title Prophet?
Ah, I actually didn't
Wait, what?
choose the name. It was
What
given
happened?
to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does
Wait,
that
what?
mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem.
Oh, I pulled it out. I didn't realize I pulled this out. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my! I wrote this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go. How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting.
No, come back!
For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
Keep seeing ads for Chinese vehicles. Hot damn, they're way ahead of us. Oh, absolutely they are. America stagnated, like, real hard. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't go high enough. Actually. Huh. But I need that sphere. I got it.
We should keep things on the down low.
I hated that.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
abilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help
Wait,
them
what is
find
this?
their
Oh,
way,
is this a speed up?
the more I will understand
Yes,
and be
okay.
able to fix everything. That saw is blocking the path.
Not
If I
anymore.
could just find a way to lower it.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use
My car that I have now is almost paid off, and like the ads of the internet, no. So like I'm constantly getting like Mazda, Kia, and all that in my ads and shit, and like new cars do look really good. It's just I'm gonna be so happy to not have a car payment. I'm gonna keep not having a car payment for as long as I can possibly go.
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
Can I? No, there's no way I can get through that.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Okay, so these, I can do that. Grab
Just a little to
this
pick me up.
to do. Nope, not there. That one. So then grab this.
Ah, Clank! I think I
Then
know
I
how
can
to
do
help
this.
you with your getting caught up in the details problem.
Okay.
You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
Alright, I believe that is how I need to get this done. Not quite. Oh, you know what? I think I have it reversed. You can go here. I think I need this. No. Maybe this. Okay, so that gets them over. Go that way. Okay, yep, I got it. I got it. There we go. Easy peasy.
Ah, the Blizzard anomaly has been fixed.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever own a truck, to be honest. I genuinely hate driving and just having a truck around me.
Confidence is the key.
It's like anyone who drives a truck just goes out of their way to just drive like an asshole. Yeah, it's really fucking annoying.
Now we can deal with the clock.
I sent the top minds on the team that executed That did it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
Oh, and actually, speaking of trucks, I have seen so many Cybertrucks lately. And like, I don't drive far. I drive from, I have a 7-minute drive to work and back, you know? The fact that I'm just suddenly seeing Cybertrucks everywhere sucks. I see one like once a day now.
Back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
I went from never seeing them to seeing them a lot. Now, they look so stupid. Like, they look stupid on paper and in pictures, but seeing it in person, that shit's tiny. That shit looks awful.
I am picking up a radio transmission.
And like, once upon a time when I was, you know, younger me, I would have loved to have gotten a Tesla. Absolutely not anymore. I would like an electric vehicle at some point in my life, but definitely never gonna be a Tesla.
And we shall get started. Chef Julio, I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners.
Hold on. How are those robo-mutts
Doesn't suck.
floating?
The satisfaction of knowing that those morons put their money on it. Oh, I don't remember this at all. Yep, there's the floor. Wait, why did I, wait, why did I die? Wait, what? Oh, that just falls in. I'm just gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna jump to where there is a... Oh. That makes it so I can see the floor. I was about to do this without that. I will say it was really satisfying seeing Elon Musk cry about his companies tanking, and then he's like, and Tim Walz made fun of my stock going down. Motherfucker, you're the one who's constantly saying, hey, comedy's legal again, and now you're crying because someone made fun of your stock price going down. Are you that thick in the head that you don't realize the irony there? Like, fucking Christ, dude. Guys, he's the smartest person in the world. No, he's not. He's one of the fucking dumbest.
There! Pretty sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
And what sucks is, like, 6-7 years ago, Elon Musk was okay. He was fine. He stayed in his lane. He did his little tech thing. He'd occasionally pop up for an interview, maybe do a little haha tweet on Twitter, and then go about his business. Now he's out here trying to buy, what was it, the Wisconsin senator election?
Oh my.
I do not believe any different. In the name of our adoring emperor.
I see the culinary life calls to you, too. There should be quarry jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
all.
Chef Tulio, and like all great artistes, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
To make my greatest dish yet, I must harvest the Seranian honey below us with this vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction.
I would love to be a part of culinary history.
So, what's the dish?
There's been a lack of suffering lately, so I do not know yet. But it will come soon. I can feel it. Now it will take a moment for the machine to start, so be on the lookout for interlopers.
Ha! Here they come! On the left! Use the button on that side to activate my trap!
Okay.
Splendid! I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not go back to my roots? Barbecue! Ha! They're coming from the right! Activate the trap on the right! Before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse! Delicious! The traps protect the vacuum suck, but they take time to reset. Can't have them overheating, can we?
So why'd you have me wasted on the little baby waves?
And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time for the main course!
So was Swords of Revealing Light a trap card or was that a magic card?
Here they come! Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration.
Copper Bottom, hey! Thanks for the raid, man! Trap card, you had to... Wait, really? Didn't Yugi just use it? Maybe I'm just misremembering. Or maybe they changed it for the anime, because they do that.
Marvelous! Yes, I can feel an idea coming to me. A Serangian, honey glazed, puffoid! But what drink do we pair?
Also, a notification was supposed to play when I got raided. I don't know why it didn't.
Just think of those hungry miners, Ribbit. They need this.
Maybe an achievement to do this without letting your go out that way. Wait, what? Die. Are we good?
Magnificent!
Whew.
Yes, yes, yes! The drink shall be a certified magma mead! But
I need all this.
deserve a dessert too! Which means we need to suffer one last time! Let's the final extraction!
Wait, did she say suffer? These out of the sky, come on! God, there's so many of them. All right, I need to put a Mr. Fungi here. I need to run over to the other side and... I'm just gonna set that off so I can focus on this side.
face is almost complete.
Oh my god, yes! That was so lucky! Okay. Am I done? Where are the enemies? Hello?
Eureka! The dessert shall be an upside
I did it.
down Snagglebeast Honeymoose. Oh, yes.
Woo!
Much suffering.
Was not an achievement to do it without getting hurt or having the pump get hurt.
This honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
What suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this will inspire you to make your own art one day.
That infobot's having a lot of issues right now.
I'm just happy those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security
Or
taxi
spy
should do the
bot.
trick.
Sorry.
All this
Wrong
food talk
name.
makes me wonder, Bolts. Who's the better cook? You or Ratchet?
Oh, it is never a competition.
It's you, isn't it? I knew it.
Boom. Can I? Is there a? Yes, there is a shop here. Hello.
The Glove of Doom is now available.
Yeah, but it's too expensive.
Gotta blast some more baddies before you can
Lightning
upgrade that one.
rod. Oh, I went to Mr. Fun Guy. Well, shit. At least just give him some more ammo then. Lightning rod. There we go. Shots travel faster. That's good.
Go ahead,
This is so-
upgrade that.
Executioner, I leveled up. Is it maxed out? Is it level 5? Does it show me on the screen? It is level 5. Might as well finish this then.
Now that is some next level enforcement. Come on back for upgrades when you level that up. Make sure
There we go.
to tell your friends now.
Okay. I'm gonna set myself up for where we're going next, which is just up here. And then I gotta call the stream there, unfortunately.
In case
But
I
like
do
the
not
game
get
is
another chance to
breaking
say
itself right now. I don't know what's going on.
Don't get much younger now, Bolts. We're not
Yeah,
done-
so we're gonna be going on this path. We're pretty much going to that drill right there. Yeah, the game's struggling. I need to get off anyways. It's fine. Alright. But whoever is still hanging around, thanks for watching. Again, Copperbottom86, thanks for the raid of 4. TikTok, YouTube, anyone who popped in to say hi, thanks for stopping by. I will talk to you guys.